There's new evidence and a possible motive in the case of a Cohasset man accused of killing his wife and dismembering her body. Prosecutors say Brian Walshe suspected his wife Anna of having an affair. Good afternoon, I'm Paula Eben. Walshe was back before a judge today to be arraigned on the new charges, and WBZ's Nick Giovanni was in the courtroom in Dedham.
Brian Walshe was led into Norfolk Superior Court Thursday morning to face new charges in connection to the disappearance and alleged murder of his wife, Anna.
To this indictment for first-degree murder, sir, how do you wish to plead, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Walshe stood before a judge a month after he was indicted by a grand jury for murder, misleading a police investigation, obstruction of justice, and improper conveyance of a human body. This morning, prosecutors laid out more of their case against him, starting days before the mother of three was last seen, when prosecutors say Brian's mother hired a private investigator at his direction for the purpose of proving infidelity.
In December of 2022, it had become evident that Mr. Walshe was suspecting his wife of having an affair.
His mother did hire a private investigator shortly before New Year's that year. She told Mr. Walshe that she was doing that. He said she was crazy, Anna's a good girl, but go ahead, you'll be proved wrong.
Prosecutors then went through the timeline from when Anna Walshe was last seen to when they say Brian first reported her missing. They also provided more detail about his movements in the days that followed, including stops at several stores to purchase a hacksaw, cleaning supplies, and a Tyvek suit, on which they say Anna's DNA was present.
Mr. Walsh's Volvo SUV also tested positive for the presumptive presence of blood in the driver's side seat control areas, the passenger floor mats, in the rear trunk area.
The defense argued the prosecution has not proven Anna is dead and said there was no motive.
Since Thanksgiving, Anna Walshe was not being able to be contacted for periods of days at a time. When Brian asked her about that, she said, "Oh, don't be a worrywart, don't call my employer." He waited 3 days to call her employer, assuming she had gone back to D.C. as she said she was going to, and was involved in a work emergency.
Walshe was again held without bail, due back in court August 23rd. Reporting in Dedham, Nick Giovanni, WBZ News.